This is episode 8 of the A Free Spirit Life podcast.
I said up is where I wanna go. To be free, to feel free, to be me.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of this show. My name is Shannon Kinney-Duh. I am the creator of AFreeSpiritLife.com. I am a holistic life coach, yoga teacher, an artist, a mom to 3 boys, and I am obsessed with inspiring women on their path to living more authentically, courageously, creatively, and soulfully. Today's show is about being mindful and what mindfulness is, how you can use it whenever you're feeling frantic and overwhelmed and stressed in your life. You have one tool that you can always turn to in those moments, and it has been so stressful in the world, don't you think? It's crazy right now. And if you don't have ways to unplug, to reset, to renew, it can feel completely hopeless out there. Just remember that we have choices. We have choices about how much information we're taking in, about how much consumption, information, gossip, chaos, toxicity that we are putting in and around our lives. And so today is a fresh, clean slate. Today is a new moment. And in this moment, we're going to make a different choice. And that's what we're going to talk about today, is being mindful in the choices that we make so that we can feel more inner peace, that we can feel more contentment, that we can remember that life is good, that there is joy in the world, and that our actions make a difference. You know, what we think, what we say, and what we do have a ripple effect in this world. So we see what happens when one person goes in the direction of destruction, right? When they think negative thoughts, when they say negative things, when they do harm to others, and we see what one person can do, and flip that over and remember that the good things that we do, the good positive thoughts that we think, the positive kind things we say, and the mindful action that we take in life, one person can make a huge difference, either positively or negatively. So remember that we all have choices in what we think, in what we say, and what we do. And that's a big practice in mindfulness. Being mindful is about taking the time to observe the experience that you're having in the moment. And it's a practice because we are forgetful and we are busy and we're riding that frantic train. And sometimes we have to get off the train and sit on the bench and watch and observe and listen. And that's a big piece of mindfulness, is the practice in listening. So become an observer of your thoughts, become an observer of what you say, and become an observer of your actions, what you do or don't do in your life. Mindfulness is a state of being. It's feeling present and feeling alive and being aware of how you feel in the moment. But you don't just become mindful and then you stay there. It's a practice. It takes commitment. It takes consistency. So last night I woke up, you know, those nights that you're sleeping and then somebody wakes you up or something wakes you up and you cannot go back to sleep, and then you're just stirring, right? stirring and tossing and turning, and your thoughts are racing. Well, that's how I was last night. And I just was bouncing from thought to thought to thought, from really worry to worry to worry. Thinking about my interaction with the kids that day. And oh my gosh, was I too busy for, this child? And he wanted me to play Legos and I put him off again. And I had all these, things that I wanted to do. And I was kind of grouchy. And then I'm worried about, certain things going on with my kids' school and the dog and training and my career and finding clients and my husband's work and constant on and on and on and on, right? The things that we worry about. And I had to find a way to calm my mind. The things going on in the world, this upheaval happening in the weather and in the destruction, just everything is so overwhelming, right? Especially in the middle of the night when you're just fretting. And that's when we need practice in mindfulness. And for me, I had to stop and listen to my breath travel in and travel out. And do that for a moment right now, right here. Can you just stop what you're doing and take your deepest inhale breath? Open your mouth and release. Can you feel a sense of calm come over you just in that one breath? Your breath is a gift. Your breath is a practice in mindfulness. When you learn to stop your fretting mind, to stop your worry, to stop your negative, I'm not enough, I didn't do enough today, I should have done this or that. When you stop, pause, and connect to your breath, there is nothing more present in that moment. There's nothing more present than your own breath. And it seems trite, it seems silly, really. It seems so basic, right? And simple. And yet, why does it have to be complicated? We complicate everything. And so can it be this simple? Could it be this simple that in your life, when you're fretting, when you're worrying, when you're up at night, when you're getting, sickened by what's going on in the world and your to-do list is so overwhelming, could you stop? Could you pause? Could you breathe? Could you breathe? Could you inhale and exhale? Because symbolically, your breath, there's an inhale, that's a receiving breath. So you must receive and be open. Then you pause. And then after that stillness, you give and you exhale. There is a breath that you can practice anytime that will kind of snap you back into the moment. So when you're feeling frantic, when you're feeling, sick from the news that you're listening to, or you're waking up at night, see if you can connect with your breath and practice what I call, or what I've been taught is called the sipping breath. And so what you'll do is you can sit comfortably. You can do it here. You can sit up in your chair, scoot your sit bones back, roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and then just open your mouth and exhale. And then for a moment, you're simply going to observe your breath without forcing it to change in any way. You'll inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And just observe your breath. Watch it travel in without force. And watch it travel out. And do that a few breaths. And then scan your body, starting at the crown of your head. See if you can let your thoughts start to quiet. Imagine that your thoughts are clouds, and let those thoughts float in like clouds in a blue sky. Let them float in, and then just let them float right by, floating in and out. And as you let your thoughts float in and out, see if you can let every muscle in your face soften. Relax your eyes. Relax your nose. As you swallow deeply, soften your throat, your inner ear. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Maybe even softly smile. Everything is softening. Your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears, and still your breath is just gently traveling in and out. You feel your heart rise on the inhale, and you feel your body soften on the exhale. Let your arms rest heavy, your palms are turned up, your fingers are relaxed, your belly is soft, your legs are heavy, your ankles, your toes, everything is feeling relaxed. Can you feel your feet on the earth? Can you feel your sit bones in the chair? Can you feel grounded? Can you let your body relax as your breath travels in and out? With the next 3 breaths, you'll practice the sipping breath. So imagine that you're breathing through a straw, not tight, not constricted, but your lips are pierced slightly like around a straw. You're going to inhale through your mouth and exhale through your mouth, but through that sipping straw breath. So inhale. Pause. And then exhale through that straw. Two more times on your own. As you gently close your lips, relax your tongue from the top of your mouth. Swallow to soften your throat. Keep your eyes closed. And just take a pause and notice how you feel. There is this inner peace, this stillness, this quiet space that lives within your heart and soul, and you carry it with you wherever you go. All you need to remember is your breath. It is your gift. It is your teacher. It is your guide. The practice in being mindful is remembering your breath, stepping into the present moment, stepping out of your head, out of your fret, out of your worry, out of the rushed pace and the constant thoughts, and feeling your body, feeling the connection between heart, between mind, between spirit. See if you can carry this more calming, relaxing feeling with you throughout the rest of your day. And when you feel worried, when you feel overwhelmed, remember your breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you would like to receive a free guided meditation for relaxation, stop by my website, afreespiritlife.com, and join our mailing list. And there you can you'll subscribe for the mailing list, and you'll also receive my free Making Room for Creativity toolkit, which has a guided meditation for relaxation, as well as other tips and tools for living more mindfully. Remember, being mindful is a practice. So keep that practice going with you. Be a leader of light. Lead with love. Be a source of positivity. Let your breath guide you. Let your breath expand your heart and remind you that there's joy in this world, that there's peace in this world, that you are here for a reason, that you are here to make the world a better place. And you can remember that when you connect to your breath, when you become an observer of your mind, and when you lead with love. I want to leave you with 3 quotes that I read this morning. What can we do but keep on breathing in and out, modest and willing and in our places? That's by Mary Oliver. Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. That's from Thich Nhat Hanh. And I love this one. For breath is life, and if you breathe well, you will live long on earth. And that's a Sanskrit proverb. Be mindful today. Step forward with a fresh, clean slate. Make a new choice. Think a new thought. Dream a new dream in this moment. Connect with us on Facebook. Join our A Free Spirit Life community, where we'll be talking more about living more mindfully, more courageously, more soulfully. Be well, my friend. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next week.